The beauty of nature. Once upon a time, in a small, serene village nestled between towering mountains and expansive forests, lived a young girl named Amara. Amara was a curious soul with a deep appreciation for nature. She would spend her days wandering through the meadows, her bare feet touching the soft earth, feeling the gentle caress of the wind, and hearing the soft rustling of leaves. Every morning, she would rise before dawn, watching the sun slowly lift itself over the mountain peaks, casting hues of orange, pink, and gold across the sky. To her, each sunrise was a reminder of the beauty of life and the world around her. Amara found joy in the simplest things: the scent of wildflowers, the sound of birds singing, and the sight of dew on grass. Her heart was open to the wonders around her, and she was content, feeling that the beauty of nature was like a gift from the universe meant to be cherished. Amara's love for nature grew stronger as she spent more time in the forest and fields. One day, while walking along a river, she noticed a small tree sapling struggling to grow in a patch of rocky soil. With determination, she cleared the stones and built a small barrier to protect the sapling from harsh winds. She would water it every day, nurturing it as if it were a precious treasure. The villagers observed her dedication with admiration, often reminding her that nature was vast and would survive on its own. But Amara believed that every small act of kindness towards nature was meaningful. She was convinced that humans too were part of nature's cycle, and that to harm it would be like harming oneself. Through her actions, Amara taught the villagers to see the beauty in every leaf, every river, and every animal that lived around them. She believed that by nurturing nature, people could also nurture their own souls, creating a world where harmony existed between all beings. As the years passed, Amara saw the results of her devotion. The little sapling had grown into a towering tree, providing shade and comfort to all who passed by. Birds nested in its branches, animals rested in its shade, and the villagers would often gather under its boughs, feeling the tranquility that the tree seemed to radiate. However, one year a terrible drought struck the village. Rivers dried up, crops withered, and many villagers began to despair. But Amara reminded them of the resilience of nature, how it could endure even in the harshest conditions, provided people treated it with respect and care. She organized efforts to conserve water, protect the remaining plants, and ration food. Gradually, the villagers began to understand her vision. They realized that the beauty of nature lay not only in its appearance, but in its strength, resilience, and interconnectedness. Inspired by her, they learned to live more harmoniously with the earth, respecting its rhythms and limits. Eventually, the rains returned, and life blossomed once more in the village. The fields turned green, the rivers flowed again, and the forest was vibrant with life. The villagers celebrated, feeling grateful for the beauty and resilience of the nature around them. Amara's dedication had transformed their perception of the natural world, teaching them that nature was not something separate, but an intrinsic part of their lives. They learned to see every tree, river, and flower as a reminder of the kindness and patience of the earth. Amara's story became a lesson passed down through generations, reminding everyone that true beauty is not only seen, but felt, nurtured, and respected. Nature, in its vastness and variety, was a symbol of peace, harmony, and resilience. To this day, the villagers teach their children to cherish every part of the earth, understanding that just as nature cared for them, it was their duty to care for it in return. And so the legacy of Amara lived on, a testament to the enduring beauty of nature.